Hello students, I am going to teach you about software process and project management. This is a subject in a BTech 441. It is an elective. Here we are having for this subject two textbooks. One is first unit is covered in managing the software process by Watts S. Humphrey, and second to fifth unit are covered in software project management by Walker Royce. Introduction of this one. Okay, what do you mean by software process and project management? Software is the collection of programs. So simply not saying about the collection of programs. How to maintain and how to get a successful project into the market. So in that, first we are having the introduction, that is the software process is the set of tools and methods and practices we use to produce a software. So it is the collection of tools, methods and practices. Everything makes a successful product into the market. So in this we are basically we are having the basic principles that to measure a software we should have the measurement. Okay, to get there are many products coming into the market, in that which is the successful one. Okay, for that we have to follow some rules and regulations. Okay, for this process we are having the software process improvements. So an important first step is adding the software problems is to be treated the entire software task as a process. So here we have to see the problem, where we are getting the problem or errors, and why our software is not successful in our market. So for that we are to improve this software process, we are having some steps. So for improving this we are having 5 capability organizations. In this first one, you understand the current status of their development process. Okay, first of all we have to understand the development process. What is the status of the development? Okay, for with that we have to go. That is the first estimation we have to take. Next we have to develop a vision of the desired process. We are knowing the status. The next step we have to develop the vision, and next step is to establish the list of required process improving actions in order of priority. Okay, here all problems we have segregated in that what is the major problem, after that what is another problem, like that we have to analyze, we have to make the priority wise. Okay, next fourth step, we have to produce a plan to accomplish the required actions. So here we are having many problems we have sorted out, and in that we have kept as priority. Next we have to plan it, how to solve that problem, what type of problem, either it is hardware problem or software problem or people problem, everything. Okay, next you have to commit the resource to execute the plan. Next you have to make a plan. Okay, and you have to bring the resources together, how to execute that plan. Okay, so last step is start over at the step 1. Okay, this is the procedure to follow the to correct the errors. Okay, so here we are having to correct one by one level. We are divided into some levels in that process maturity level. So in that first one we are having initial level, repeatable level and defined level, managed level and optimizing level. Okay, so this is a diagram for levels of maturity. In that first one, initial level, next we have to go to repeated level, and defined level, managed level and optimizing level. We are dividing this process into levels to correct the errors. These are the levels. In that I have discussed you about the initial level. So in this first initial level, what we are doing in this initial level? So everything is starting at a 0 only. So first we have to take the initial level. When you have taken the software to develop it, first you have to take care about the statistical control, orderly progress to improve this process. Okay, next we have to take a repeatable process. In this repeatable process, the organization have achieved a stable process. Okay, in this we are controlling the rigorous project management of commitments, cost, schedule and changes are determined in this level. Okay, about the cost, schedules and changes. Okay, what is the cost of the project, what is the schedule of the project and what is the changes. Okay, next third one we are having defined. So in this defined, the organization has defined the process as basics for consistent implementation and better understanding. In this defined process, we will get a shape for the software. Why? Because we have estimated the cost, we have scheduled the process and we have sorted out the changes. Okay, in this we are now we can identify, we have a shape of the software. Okay, so next we are having managed level. In this the organizations initiate the comprehensive process, measurements and analysis. This is when the significant quality improvements begin. Okay, where we are having the to improve the quality